Welcome back everyone to another tax video. Today we're celebrating the fact that we just hit 4,000 subscribers on the channel. I just would like to thank everybody so much. And I figured in celebration of this momentous occasion, I would upload a video I've been promising for a couple of weeks. Have gotten several questions about it. This video is going to be specifically about the brand new tax credit, the child tax credit that was in the American Recovery Plan. So for those that don't know, in the stimulus bill that was just signed by the president earlier this week, it includes the raising of the child tax credit that's available every year and puts in some new stipulations around it as well. And it's pretty exciting what they're doing about this. Let's just talk about what this is going to include. So typically the child tax credit that you get every year is set in amount. It's been raised the past couple of years. You know, one year it was $1,500, then it was $1,800. For the year 2020, if you claimed the child tax credit, it was $2,000. So this bill that they just signed raises that child tax credit depending on the age of your child. So if your child is aged 6 to 17, then the child tax credit you will get for them will be $3,000. If the child is under the age of 6, then the child tax credit will be $3,600. Also, part of this bill, they made the requirement that the IRS issue advanced payments on these child tax credits to the taxpayers. So what that means is that from July through December, 6 months, you're going to get half of the child tax credit. And then when you file your taxes next year, you'll get the remaining half on your taxes. There is going to be no maximum dependent amount to get this credit. And as far as when they go to make these monthly payments in July, it's going to be based on your most recently filed tax return. If you would rather not receive the monthly payments and get like a bigger lump sum payment when you do your taxes next year, that's also a possibility. They're supposed to give you the ability to log into a portal that they are required to open for this specific thing, this specific child tax credit, and you will be able to opt out if you'd like. I personally would not recommend opting out of the monthly payments, because even if you got your monthly payments and if it feels like they're taking half of your credit away when you file your taxes, ultimately that credit's going to be almost what you were getting in previous years anyway. So you're getting the ability to get as close to a UBI, Universal Basic Income, as this country is ever going to get, even if it is only temporary. If you have children and you qualify to get these monthly payments, this is about as close to a UBI as you can get. So I would highly recommend opting into these payments, getting that extra money every month, and then also getting, being able to claim that other half when you do your taxes. The child tax credit is going to have income limits. $50,000 if you're a single parent. So if you're a single parent, you can't make more than $50,000 a year. If you're a head of household, so if you're claiming status as head of household, you will not be able to make more than $112,500 a year. And if you are married filing jointly, you will not be able to make over $150,000 a year before they remove you from being able to make this. As far as the requirements of what the bill requires of the IRS itself, they will have to open a portal for the child tax credit monthly payments so that people can change their banking information, opt out of the program if they don't want the advance and want to get the lump sum when they file their taxes, as well as update any information if they have a child in the middle of the year. So if they open this payment in July and then you've already filed your taxes for 2020, so they're basing it off that information, but say you had a baby in February or March, you can input that information into the portal when it opens, and you'll also get the dependency credit for that child you had. So lots of exciting things to happen. Really exciting news. I was very excited to share this information with people. Still yet to be seen how the IRS is going to implement this new system, so we're definitely awaiting more guidance on that. We all know how far backed up the IRS is. I understand why they had the IRS handle this because it's technically a child tax credit, but I almost wish they had handed off this particular payment, this particular monthly payment system to a different branch, a different agency within the government like Social Security, because I feel like they would have handled it a lot more efficiently than the IRS is going to handle it, as like Social Security is already a monthly program that's in place. They send out monthly payments every month. This is not something that the IRS has ever done before, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all develops. That's all I have for today. I guess stay tuned for more news as it happens on the tax front. So what do you think about this child tax credit? Leave a comment down below. Also, make sure you like, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, join the 4,000 other outstanding individuals that have. Head over to the DS Entertainment Network YouTube channel. Check out some of the content we have on there. Wide variety of stuff for you to look at, and everything is broken down into simple, easy to find playlists down at the bottom of the page. If all you want is tax information, you can just check out that tax resources playlist. If you're into other things, you can look at some of the other varieties of content that we have. Have a great day, everybody.